Hi guys, I am Lori Lean, your holistic coach, and I am coaching a really great group for a 60-day challenge. And I thought, let me just share this with all of you guys so that you will know something really simple. Meal prepping is something that for a lot is not an easy task. We are in the fast-paced society, wanting things so quick and fast and easy. And I get it because we're on the go. However, sometimes when you just set aside a little time for yourself to take that time to prepare yourself, you can up-level yourself very simply by grocery shopping, meal prepping. Then you'll have your meals that you know what's inside them that will be nourishing, nutrient dense, and will help you get to your goals and continue on your healthy journey in an easy way, as opposed to getting quick processed foods that you don't know what's in it and you don't know what their sources are as well. And all things you don't know may affect your body and your goals. So who wants that if we can avoid it? Here is a quick video on how to shop leaner and healthier. Take a peek. I'm here at a local grocery store, and I like to start with the perimeter. That's where you find the healthiest choices. Whole fruits, vegetables, even packaged. That's what I call my to-go items. Salads. I use the greens for my smoothies as well as making individual salads. Now, even though some things may not be organic, look for non-GMO. Companies do pay for that labeling of organic, and all of the items don't have to be organic, just 90%. I'm showing a salad dressing, and on the back has tons of sugar. I personally use oil and vinegar. I feel oil and vinegar goes with everything, and that's all it is. And my dressing is just oil and vinegar without all of those added chemicals. There's lots of things that you can use with vegetables, like cucumbers in your water. That's so refreshing. And even though something looks like it's healthy, look on ingredients. You would think that if it says pistachios, that's what it has on the inside, but the ingredients said something else. Even sugar on the first one. They were the spicy kind, so I got the second one, habanero. They were pretty good. Nonetheless, there's a meat section. Also check the packaging on meat. I don't know where I was, but I saw something that they're lab processing meat, particularly ground meat. So then I just took notice, and sure enough, I saw 100% pure beef, and then on other packaging, I didn't see any specificity on that. Then fresh seafood. I personally prefer wild caught, so I check for that on the label instead of farm raised. Here's meat again. Some said 100%, some said nothing. So is it lab grown without an animal? Who knows? Better check, especially ground cut meats. Approaching the pastries and cakes, I just stand clear unless there's a particular occasion, because sugar is crack and crack kills. That's what I always say to help me not want to get those delicious items. Butter and butter substitutes. Me personally, I get the real kind. The substitutes has so many chemicals that it is not really healthy. Milk substitutes. Again, check the labeling. You do have other ingredients as well as sugar again. Beverages, really check the calories. I mean, if you need to get those beverages, they're added calories that's unnecessary, and more than likely that has sugar or other chemicals that aren't healthy for you, especially over time. Frozen goods. I freeze vegetables or buy them frozen. Box meals, so convenient, but again, so many other added ingredients. I'm doing my best to do my meal prepping, and I'll just grab and go from my meal prep refrigerator. Frozen vegetables and fruits I'll also buy. They do last longer than fresh produce and frozen, so I don't use any ice cubes in my smoothies. Junk food, pass by that area. And condiments, oh my goodness. If you can cut down on the condiments, look at the ingredients. Again, sugar. Teas, I like that. Teas and natural coffee are okay for caffeine. And beans, another great source of protein. Then you have the canned goods. Watch the labeling on that. You can have high sodium. Watch the labeling and the sugar. Seasoning. Okay, lemon and pepper. Just curious. I looked at the labeling. It had sugar in it. I don't know. Take a little time and grind up or squeeze a lemon and add pepper separately. Oils. Be very careful. I personally like olive oil. Avocado oil is good too. Box stuff. Cereals. Sugar. I'm just thinking there's so much to say in so little time. There's so many aisles I don't typically go down. And just want to give you as much information as I can that I think will help. I grew up on boxed cereal, but what I know now, I would choose differently. And bars, protein bars, they have, I think of them as a healthier version of a Snickers. Approaching the checkout line, and I had to go back, again, the last attempt to tempt you for the sugary stuff. I accidentally put my phone in my pocket without pressing stop. Those were my items on the checkout line. So again, for any item you pick up, check the label. Those are just a few tips to keep in mind when you go grocery shopping. And that's it. And that's it. I hope that you learned something new, or I hope that that reinforced what you already knew. And just try a couple of things or two each time that you go grocery shopping to help elevate not yourself, but your whole household as well. That's my lean tip. Stay tuned for more. I'm Lori Lean, your holistic coach. Bye. Love you guys.